Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up webhook inside Postmark. So Postmark is a transactional email service platform that focuses on delivering emails quickly and reliably. It is used by businesses to send important transactional emails such as password resets, order confirmation, notification, and etc. So here in this video, I'm going to show you step by step that how you can set up a connection between Postmark and Pably Connect with the help of webhook to send the data from Postmark to any other application automatically. So webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another automatically on the happening of a specific event. So here we are going to learn how we can set up a connection with the help of webhook inside Postmark so that whenever a specific event will happen inside Postmark, then we are going to receive the response. Now before moving forward, you can see on my screen there are two windows, trigger and action. So these are the main principles or the basic concepts of the entire automation of Pably Connect. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose here I'm going to set up a connection between Postmark and Pably Connect as trigger. So I want that whenever, let's suppose, any email will be delivered, then I want to receive the response of that email over here in Pably Connect. And then finally, let's suppose I want to create a record of all the emails I have sent in Google Sheets. So I'm going to add Google Sheets in my action step. So here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the email is delivered in Postmark, then only the data is added in Google Sheets, otherwise not. Okay, so now finally, after understanding the concept, let's start setting up the connection between Postmark and Pably Connect. So we have to go towards trigger, and here our trigger application will be Postmark. So we have selected that. Now we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. Here we have multiple options: new bounce, new delivery, new email, open, link click, subscription change, and etc. Now whatever on the happening of whichever specific event you want to receive the response in Pably Connect, you can select that event over here. Let's suppose I want that whenever the delivery of an email will be happened, that means when the email will be delivered to a customer or a client, then I want to receive the response. So new delivery will be my trigger event over here. As we have done that, we can see that we have received a webhook URL along with some instructions. So we have to follow these instructions step by step carefully to set up the connection, in which the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for setting up the connection and for transferring the data from Postmark towards Pably Connect whenever the delivery will be happen of email. So we will copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my Postmark account, and I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So here this is my Postmark account. We have to set up the webhook. So first of all, we have to go towards the servers over here. Okay, under server, here it is given my first server. I have selected that. So these are all the message streams I have. On whichever message stream you want to set up the connection, you have to go on that. Let's suppose I want this default transactional stream. So I will select that. And now I'm going to set up the webhook inside this stream. Here the webhook option is given. We have selected that. Now we have to click on this add webhook button to add a new webhook. And we have to paste a URL which we have copied from Pably Connect in this particular webhook URL field. Now we have to select the event on the happening of which we want to receive the response. So we have multiple options over here, same as we have in our workflow as well. Okay, we have selected new delivery over here. So same, we have to select delivery. So on the happening of delivery of email, we want to receive the response. Now we are going to click on send test to send the test response for checking the connection towards Pably Connect. And after this, we will simply click on save webhook. Okay, so the test response is sent. Let's go and check. And yes, here we can see that a test response is received over here with all the details. Okay, now as we have received this response, this means that our connection is successful. So now whenever an email will be sent from our Postmark account to any person, then automatically we are going to receive the response of that new email delivery with all the details over here in Pably Connect. So for that, we have to click on recapture webhook response button. Now I'm going to show you how the response is being captured by making a test email delivery. So I have already created one more automation over here, and in action I have selected Postmark. Okay, so I have already selected all the details. Now by using this step, I am going to send a test email so that we can receive the response over here. So whenever the email will be sent, we are going to receive the response. Therefore I have created this connection. So I am going to send an email to smart user. This is the email address on which I want to send the email, smart@pablytudes.com, and this is the body of the email. Okay, this is just a random email I'm going to send just for capturing the response. Let's click on save and send test request button. In the response, it is given the message ID and the status is okay. That means the message is sent on this particular email address. So first of all, I'm going to go towards the email address and I will check whether we have received this email or not on smart@pablitudes.com. And yes, here we have received the response. In this response, we have received the message I wanted to send. Hello smart user, we are glad to be in touch with you. Enjoy 60% off. So this is the message. We have received the email. Now let's go and check whether in Trigger we have received the response of this email which is recently sent or not. And yes, here we can see that we have received the response. The record type over here is delivery. This is the server ID, the recipient email address, and here is the message ID. So this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now whenever an email will be sent from Postmark, then automatically we are going to receive the response of that email over here in Pabbly Connect. In the same manner, you can set up the connection between Postmark and Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook so that you can send the response from Postmark to any other application by adding the applications over here in the action steps according to your requirements. Let's suppose if you want to create a record of the deliveries you have made in Postmark in Google Sheets, then you can add Google Sheets over here. If you want to send this response to your team members automatically on Slack or Google Chat, then you can also add Google Chat or Slack in the action step. Okay, I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.